Alright guys, so now we're going to create the claws of our robot. We're gonna go into front view and we're gonna add a cube in order to create our claw. So we're gonna add a cube, go to edit mode, scale it down, move it kind of to place, something like this. We're gonna activate our X-ray mode, very important. And now you see this is very different from what we need. So we're gonna scale it as, we're gonna do this part first. So let's go and do that. I'm gonna scale it in the x-axis, something like that. And on the side view, we're gonna scale it down too, move it to place, and I think that's okay. Alright, so basically on our side view we don't have to do much because as you can see in the image it looks just as a square, just like we have here. But if we go into front view, this is where we have to create our loops. So we will do that. We will create one in the middle first. I'm gonna try to scale it only on the x-axis. Move it to place, and I'm gonna grab these vertices right here and I'm gonna try to pull them to where they need to be, something there, and here too. I'm gonna keep this there, and then this one something like here inside our sphere. And now we need to create more loops to create the shape, so we're gonna do that first here, something like that. Move it in the x-axis, maybe move this a little bit there, and we're gonna create another loop right here. Move vertices to place. Oops, actually I committed a mistake. No, that's okay. Alright, so we have the claw shape. I need this part, like the bottom and the top part, to be very precise, like the edge to be like really sharp. So I'm gonna create another loop cut there and another loop cut here. And now I'm gonna add the mirror modifier and the subdivision surface modifier. I'm gonna go into normal mode, and I'm gonna fix the, no, actually no, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna add some geometry on like this center part because it's very rounded, and I see that the claws are like, the edge is more noticeable. So maybe if I go into side view and create a loop right there in the middle, look, we have a more defined part. And we're gonna do the same right here. We're gonna keep it in the middle, and so look, it looks more edgy. I like that. So we're gonna go into object mode, shade smooth, and I think it looks quite alright. Maybe we can fix some vertices right here, just a bit, something like that, but I think it looks quite alright. Look, we have our claw in this side as well. So now I'm gonna name this claw, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to duplicate this part so we can create the other side of the claw. So I'm gonna press in object mode, I'm gonna press Shift D, and remember just to click it, not move it. We're gonna go into edit mode, we're gonna select everything, and we're gonna rotate it. So press rotate in the Z axis 180 degrees, press enter, and now we have it rotated. We just need to place it where we need it and maybe rotate it a bit more. Just place it where it needs to be, rotate it as needed, and that's it. We have our second part of the claw. So I want the claw to be just one object. So what I'm gonna do is go to object mode. I'm gonna select both meshes, and I'm gonna press Ctrl J so that I join the object, and it's already, if I select first this one and then this one, I will have the name claw already for both objects, which is now just the same object. If I go to edit mode, I can edit both meshes, which is perfect. So there you go, you have the claw. I think it looks pretty neat. In the next video, we're gonna continue with details, and we almost have our robot done. So I'll see you guys then.